ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. It is 11:17 at night, and the World Series is over. It's LT Spears back here talking about my favorite thing in the world, baseball. So let's break down the World Series, the 2020 season in general, and my thoughts for the future. Okay, so, first, I don't know when this is going out, like, depending on how long it takes for this to upload. How long this video is going to be, I have no clue. So it's 11:17, this probably will be out after midnight, so this is going up on Wednesday the 28th. Wait, that's the day of the week, right? Or the 27th? 28th, yeah, tomorrow the 20th. I think tomorrow's the 28th. 26th. Days of the week are hard. Anyway, 22. Yeah, tomorrow the 28th, because 2 weeks from my birthday will be the 29th, not Thursday. Anyway, so the Dodgers won the World Series in 6 games over the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, initially, I was going to make a video one way or another. 2 days ago, actually 3 days, I think I was going to make a title called I'm Mad at the Dodgers, or I hate the Dodgers. And, it just, because they were just getting all the ground balls, everything, striking out, they were actually doing their job, getting paid $1 million to do their job. Like, what do you think they're gonna do? Like, when a ball goes toward them, and just like, oh, let's just let it go by them because OT want them to win. Nah, they didn't do that. But it was a good series, and I have watched the past. Oh, 5. Yes, I've watched the final game of all the series for the past 5 years. So 2020, I watched the Dodgers beat the Rays. 19, in Game 6. 19, I watched the Nationals beat the Astros in Game 7. 2018, I watched the Dodgers versus the Red Sox in 5 games, I believe that was. 2017, I watched the Astros beat the Dodgers in Game 7, and in 16, I watched the Cubs beat the Indians in Game 7. So I have watched the last 5 final games of the World Series. And breaking down Game 6, Randy Arozarena, second batter, first pitch to him outside, called a strike. Second pitch to him is over the wall. And that's all the offense the Rays get. He had 2 hits, a home run in the first inning, a strikeout the second, and then he got a single, and he got a flyout to the center fielder Cody Bellinger, and that was it. 2 for 4, 500. He's been electric this season, and it's a shame he didn't win. 10 home runs in the postseason, 28 hits, if I calculated that correctly. Maybe 29? I'm pretty sure it's 28, though, which is dang impressive. I mean, like, beating freaking Barry Bonds, who I hate, Nelson Cruz, and Carlos Beltran, and, but for 10 home runs in 1 postseason, almost 30 hits, just ridiculous. In 22 postseason, 5, that's 8 for 14, yeah, 21 postseason games, 10 home runs, 28 hits, and like some watts, crazy. Just okay. Now to the other best player, Corey Seager. I could have made a video knowing he was going to be the World Series MVP, and but I wanted to get the stats, and the stats are 400 batting average, 556 on base percentage, with 22 hits, 8 home runs, and 20 runs batted in the postseason. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Corey Seager is a man on a mission. Good defense, and you just gotta love it. He's also the National League Championship MVP, and Randy Arozarena with the American League MVP and the ALCS. And now to another person, Clayton Kershaw. Now, he finally ends his job and is now, the choking thing finally going to go away. Blowing games in the postseason, having an abysmal ERA. I think it's finally going to go away. And, yeah, I think that's a good thing for him. Now, next thing I want to talk about is Julio Urias. Is the only way I can say it without messing it up. But ridiculous. Last 9 outs of the NLCS, last 7 outs of the World Series. And it's crazy. A year ago, I had no clue who this was. But I was watching a YouTuber who makes mixes with like NBA, MLB players and music. And he said, Julio Urias, future All-Star. Without Me is the song he used. And looking at it a year later, yes, future All-Star, signed with the Dodgers in 1924. Without Me, they would not have been able to win the World Series without him. I'm certain of that. And just crazy that prophecy or fortune came true. And just crazy. Now, Nuts is back over to the Rays. What happened to the Rays offense? Kevin Kiermaier had 2 home runs in the World Series. Hunter Renfroe had a home run. Brandon Lowe had 3 home runs, but he was like 3 for 27. Those 3 hits were all home run. Randy Arozarena was the only one carrying this team. Ji-Man Choi, Brandon Lowe, like I said, there's 3 home runs. And then the shortstop, Willie Adames, nothing. Joey Wendler, where are you? Mike Zunino, the catcher, you had a home run in Game 7 at the ALCS, but nothing. 1 hit, 1 for 16 in the ALCS. And Hunter Renfroe, like I said, 1 home run. Kevin Kiermaier, 2 home runs. Manuel Margot went off in the ALCS, nothing really in the World Series. And then Brett frickin' Phillips. Oh my god. Game 4. Ridiculous. That was the craziest ending to a baseball game I've ever seen. You know, the base hit, driving in. Kiermaier, Arozarena stumbled. Chris Taylor kicks the ball around. Will Smith drops it. The Rays tie it up. Crazy. That was the craziest thing. Brett Phillips, you know, he probably feels like $1 million freaking bucks right now. And like a 202 career hitter. Crazy. Brett Phillips. But, and then, I guess the final thing that I was planning to talk about is Blake Snell was mowing people down. Like he was cutting the grass with those Dodger players. Mookie Betts, let's swing at this. Seager, nope. Turner, bye. Muncy, sit down. Chris Taylor, no one can touch him. I mean, he was literally untouchable. And, I mean, just like ridiculous. What the heck? And then I knew there was gonna be this one moment where something gonna happen. It's gonna be it. In the 6th inning, Rays up 1-0. A base hit for Austin frickin' Barnes, and Will Smith couldn't touch him either. Austin Barnes gets the base hit. He's out. Nick Anderson come in, double by Mookie Betts. Pass ball. Here comes Austin Barnes. A hit by Corey Seager, the MVP. 2-1. Bottom of the 8th, Mookie Betts home run. As soon as you took out Blake Snell, everything went to rock. Back to 2019. Zach Greinke working with a 2-1 lead. Wait, no. It was 2-0. And then a walk to Victor Robles, I want to say. Home run by Anthony Rendon. And then a single by... What's your face? By Juan Soto. Out of there, Am I misremembering? Will Harris comes in and gives up the home run. No? I'm misremembering because Will Smith gave it the home run to Rendon. So I think he was dealing, and he walked someone. Rendon hit the home run, and then Soto gets the base hit, I want to say. But, yeah, so that moment, you know, something happened, boop, is over. And I called a game straight before start. As soon as the Rangers hit the home run, and after the first couple innings, I'm like, they're leaving too many guys on. They could have cashed in. They had people on first and second, and I think second. Yeah, second. Again, 4 base runners. You could have cashed in. If all those would have cashed in, it would have been 5-3 Rays, and we're going to a game 7. Or they could have left Blake Snell in, and he could have locked it down. Or they could have gone to Diego Castillo instead of Nick Anderson. They could have gone to John Curtis instead of Pete Fairbanks. They could have done a number of things, and it would have turned out differently. So, ridiculous postseason. Next thing is the extended playoffs. Usually there's only 10 teams. This year we had 16. Honestly, it didn't bother me too much. I thought it would, but it did not bother me as much as I thought it would. So, because I didn't even notice, like, once the first round was over, and you have the LDSs for the American and National League, everything seems sort of normal. I mean, there were a few upsets, but I mean, like, were you expecting anything else? The Astros beat the Twins. That was an upset. The Marlins beat the Cubs. That was an upset. I guess the Braves were the higher seed, even though they were going against the Reds, but the Reds got absolutely shut out. The Dodgers beat the Brewers. That was nothing. Padres beat the Cardinals. That was expected. Yankees beat the Indians. That was supposed to happen. The Rays beat the Blue Jays. Well, that was correct. And the A's beat the White Sox. And I can't remember who was the higher seed, but most of that was supposed to happen anyway. And then once it got down to the A's, Astros, Yankees, Rays, Dodgers, Padres, and Braves, Marlins, that was a joke. And so with Dodger Brewers. But once it got down to that, it seemed completely normal. And then the Braves and the Dodgers and the Rays and the Astros were both really good series. And then the World Series was really, really good. Usually, I'm like, I don't care who wins in which situation, like the NBA Finals. It's like, once we got down to the Final Four, I could not care less of who won. I was going for the Heat. I was going for the Celtics, I was going for the Lakers, and I was going for the Nuggets. Once those 4 teams moved on, I'm like, I could care less. I mean, I wanted the Lakers to win because of Kobe and the LeBron to beat Michael Jordan and everything, but I could not care less. If we were looking at this bracket, the Rays, I'm a fan of. The Yankees, I'm a fan of. And then in the National League, the Cubs, of course. I wouldn't have been mad at the Cardinals who made it. I wouldn't have been mad at the Reds or Padres. So, like, any of those teams would have won, the White Sox and the Athletics, I wouldn't been mad if they made the World Series either. So, any of those teams made it to the LCSs to play each other, and then the World Series, I would be very happy watching the Rays go against the Cubs, the Cardinals go against the Yankees, the Padres and the White Sox, the Athletics and the Reds. I mean, I would be happy with any of those matches. And, yeah, crazy. Do I want this in 2021? Maybe if I don't think about it. The 3-batter minimum rule just seems weird, but I can live with it. If we still be dealing with COVID in 2021, hopefully not. But 2021, already predicting, like, the night of the World Series in 2021, we got... It depends where people are going to go. Okay, Mookie Betts is locked up, or else he would be a question of where he's going. He's staying with the Dodgers for 13 years. And I know Marcus Semien, free agent. The big one I'm thinking of, Francisco Lindor, is probably going to get traded. 90% sure about that. We have our Marcell Ozuna, who played crazy. Are the Braves going to give him another contract, or is he going somewhere else? And then the Cubs. Not that they have any free agent, but their core. You have Baez, Contreras, Bryan, and Rizzo together for one more year, and then it's up. Are they going to break up? Do the Cubs have enough to pay them? Are they going to... DJ LeMahieu and Michael Brantley, 2 of my favorite players. Arguably 2 of my favorite players. I think I'm going to put out a ranking in the next couple days. I wanted to wait for the World Series to be over. But I know Michael Brantley is number 6 on that list, and DJ LeMahieu is 5. 5 sits somewhere around there for both of them. 2 of my favorite players in the entire league. Where are they both going to go? Like, if LeMahieu going to stay with the Yankees, I hope Brantley doesn't stay with the Astros, but he can do better than that. I mean, he can really turn a team around. Are the Yankees going to throw another contract at every big free agent like they usually do? Or could Brantley go to the Dodgers and make them repeat? Or could he go to someone that's one thing away, like the Marlins? I think the Marlins are really, really close. Trevor Bauer is another huge free agent. I don't see him staying with the Reds. Again, I think he can go to somewhere, one more big piece, and you got yourself a real title contender. He can go to the Cardinals. Not that they're one piece away. I think there's a couple more. They need more. But everyone can use help in the pitching department. But I was thinking more of the White Sox. The White Sox, Lucas Giolito, Gio Gonzalez, Michael Kopech should be coming back. Dallas Keuchel and Trevor Bauer. 5 really good pitchers. Or the Blue Jays, you have Hyun-Jin Ryu. I can finally say his name correctly. There was a period where I could not say his name to save my life. Hyun-Jin Ryu and Trevor Bauer, Tanner Roark, Nate Pearson coming up through the minors. And that could be a really good team right there. George Springer, another one. He can go to a team that is really good. Maybe the Orioles. Now, the Orioles have been identified, but I mean, they are really turning around. Their prospects are coming up. They're looking really good, and if you really want to be the center point, the big thing, Trey Mancini still has cancer, so I don't see him coming back, but the big centerpiece, he can be the Orioles. It's a better situation than the Tigers or the Royals or the Pirates, but I mean, they're in the middle. Better than the Red Sox. Now, the AL East gonna be tough if Springer does go to the Orioles. I mean, that probably instantly put them in contention. But you have the Blue Jays who's on the come up. The Rays just went to the World Series. The Yankees just in the playoffs. So yeah, it's gonna be a rough AL East. But on the Pirates, Brian Hayes, not a free agent, but a rookie. I am super stoked. I love Brian Hayes, and just can't wait to see him break out next season in a full season, complete, and it's gonna be really, really good. So that's just sort of my thoughts on the future, the past crazy season. The Cubs underperformed as usual, but you think I was expecting something else? I know, let me know your favorite baseball team, whatever, in the comments. Yeah, but the Dodgers won the World Series. I don't hate the Dodgers as much as I thought I would. Jack Peterson, Kenley Jansen, Clayton Kershaw. I'm just gonna about to name every player here. I still hate you, Mookie Betts. I still hate Mookie Betts. I didn't like going to Red Sox. I don't like the Red Sox, and I don't like the Dodgers either. So did David Price get a ring? I don't know. Did David Price get a ring? Because don't forget, he went there, but David Price, he sat out. Does he get a ring? Also, what's going to happen to Matt Kemp? I love myself some Matt Kemp. Top 15 favorite current player. And then also we have some retirements of Hunter Pence and Alex Gordon. Is Felix Hernandez going to call quit? I know he's on a contract with the Braves. Did he sit out? Ryan Zimmerman sat out. Ian Desmond sat out. Mike Leake sat out. Colin McHugh sat out. How are they going to return in 2021? Or some of them going to be calling it quit like Zimmerman or Price. No, I don't see Price calling it quit. What did he come up? 2008? Yeah, 7? 8. Yeah, it came out in 8. 2012 American League Cy Young. But crazy. And then is Posey. He sat out. How is he going to come back? Just crazy thing. Excited for the off season. I probably should make a whole video on. Oh, where's this and this player gonna go in this off season? But I mean, I'm very excited for it, and something can really be shooken up. Like the trade is Jack Peterson. I think he's a free agent. Is he going to the Angels like he was supposed to? Dylan Bundy really shined and really went past expectation. Mike Trout is Mike freaking Trout to God of baseball. He's gonna win another MVP. Freddie Freeman, we're gonna win the MVP. Manny Machado, Mookie Betts looked like he could. And for the Rookie of the Year, you have Alex Bowman of the Phillies, Jake Cronenworth of the Padres. In the American League, you have Kyle Lewis. You have who else is a rookie? In the American League, that's all I can think of now. And then American League Cy Young, you have Shane Bieber, I think, clearly the runaway. National League, Trevor Bauer, Yu Darvish, Donaldson Lamet. Just craziness, absolute craziness. I am very excited for 2021 baseball season. See you in March. November, wait. It's 5 months away. 5 months. I'm so excited for the next 5 months of complete and utter boredom. Anyway, baseball is the best, right? Bye.